Stick around to the end of this video to find out why I'm wearing this red hat.
Goody gumdrops. Jack's like 4 beers deep right now. Oh man, look at those wobbles. Jack, can you walk a straight line? Didn't think so.
All right, so I'm pumped up for this one today. I've got a very cool contraption from a company called iXtra. Now keep in mind, this product is a prototype, the thing I'm looking at right now. It's on Kickstarter as we speak. There's a link in the description if you want to find out more. But essentially what's happening here is you've got a case that adds a bunch of functionality to your iPhone. Now in this case, this particular prototype is for the iPhone 6 and 6S, but the real juicy part of this scenario is that they're making this one right now for the iPhone 7, and that's part of the Kickstarter that's currently happening. And the reason that's important is because of the type of functionality that this case adds to your phone. So in this version, the iPhone 6 and 6S, you get extra memory. So either 64 or 128 gigabytes of extra storage in the case itself, 1700 milliamp hours of battery, almost a complete charge on the case itself. There's also some added encryption, some added security that you could use if you'd like to. Think of this as like an external hard drive for your phone in the form of a case. And then in the event of the iPhone 7, when the iPhone 7 version comes out, it's also going to give you a headphone jack, a traditional 3.5 millimeter headphone jack at the bottom of the case, converting your lightning port into a headphone jack while still having a lightning pass through. So essentially knocking down those various deficiencies on the iPhone. I think you guys are going to be pumped up about this if it eventually gets made. Keep in mind, it's just a prototype. They got to raise a bunch of money on Kickstarter. There's an app that goes with it called iXtra SD, and that's where you're going to be able to shift or sync files. Even if you just want to back up, say, photos that you've taken on your camera app, you could do that automatically or manually if you just want to free up space on your phone. A lot of these cases have a different connector. It's a lightning connector down here, no micro USB. That's unusual. You don't see a lot of third-party accessories actually going for Apple certification in order to include that lightning port. But what it means is all your accessories that use that port are still available to you even when your phone is in the case. Now your buttons are mapped around the outside. They're clicky. It's pretty straightforward. It's like a standardized case. Leather-ish type of material on there. I don't know, lots of grip. So this is the app down here, iXtra SD, and there's a few different ways you could set this up to work. The case is going to be interpreted by your Mac or PC as a mass storage device. So this also means if you plug into your laptop, transfer a lot of movie files, music files, you can drag them straight onto the case without the need to go through iTunes or something like that. You can also select media quality for more space versus higher quality files. You can select to sync certain albums or the entire library. So now you've got them in a secondary place as well. I can launch the internal camera app here. So I can snap a photo like this, and that'll go straight into the case, writing it to the case right now, that particular JPEG. Or I can pull files directly over from my camera roll independently. So the other way I think people are going to use this is just by downloading certain pictures from their library that are taking up too much space, certain videos and things like this. So there's me on the keyboard right there. I move that over, and boom, you'll see it'll begin to write to the internal memory on the case itself. So you notice that the transfers are a little bit slower than you might like. Keep in mind, this is a prototype currently. It is on Kickstarter, so take it for what it is. I have one of the very first versions of this on the planet. So the expectation is that there's going to be more development, and the app is going to have more features and potentially be a little bit more robust at the time of launch. And then you can go ahead and lock it as well to protect the stuff that lives on the case and not on the phone or vice versa. Also, if I select the info section here, it'll show you how much of your total storage you're using. So remember, the case is available in 64 and 128 gigabytes. You see I'm using a small portion of the 64 gigs available. You can also see your battery charge located in this section down here, 100% battery life. So I gotta say, I kind of like it. I mean, the iPhone is not the most versatile phone on the planet. There's not gonna be expansion for storage anytime soon, and they keep making the thing thinner, so battery life is going to continue to be an issue as well. Those two things solved in one place is kind of nice, and never mind the iPhone 7 version, which gives you back your traditional headphone jack so you can still use your favorite headphones with your new iPhone. And then the last part is having the native lightning port rather than a micro USB, so that you'd have to carry around 2 cables like you normally do on other battery cases. So the promise is big here, but keep in mind, it's a Kickstarter currently, so you're going to have to approach it in such a fashion. Chances are this is going to take time to get to the place necessary before they ship a quality product. Check out their Kickstarter page and decide for yourself, but right now, I think they're making some pretty cool moves. So finally, the moment in the video where I can reveal the reason I am wearing this red hat, and also the reason I'm joined now by my red friend here, Mr. Angry Bird. It's because we're doing something cool for you, and it's for a good cause as well. As you can probably tell, there's a few products here on the table, some iPhones, and even a new MacBook Pro with Touch Bar. This is all part of a collaboration with Red, and more specifically, Games for Red, in order to raise awareness for World AIDS Day. So, what do you have to do? It's real simple. To participate, all you have to do is go and download Angry Birds 2. You're gonna make this guy happy and play the game. Send me a screenshot on social media, and some people who participate are going to be selected to win some of these cool prizes, either a brand new iPhone or, as I said, the brand new MacBook Pro with Touch Bar. So this giveaway is sponsored by Angry Birds 2. Big shout out to them for making this possible, for supporting the giveaway, and of course for supporting a good cause as part of Games for Red. Remember, all you need to do is download the game. The links are in the description. Our goal here is 50,000 downloads. I think we can do it together, and hey, for a good cause, plus you can win something cool. That's the complete package right there. Get yourself a new iPhone, or better yet, a new MacBook Pro.